Next is from Theo Combo. It says, the curious case of Karrion Kross's indifference. What's good, K100 crew?
And by the way, just I'm sorry to interrupt you, but there's 3 Kross questions in a row here. So if you want to look at them all. And then
I'll read them all. Let's read them all. Okay. Just watch November 18th SmackDown. Kross and Moss had a decent 5-minute or so match. What I notice is a recurring theme from Kross is the indifference he's receiving from the live crowd. He's clearly a heel with zero heat, and he's got a dime piece who presents herself as a goddess. And that entrance there is one of the best currently. Even when the feud with McIntyre's heat was minimal, and it was simply because Drew is so over. As a Karrion Kross fan, my question is, have you all noticed what I have, and what can WWE do to the larger audience to care one way or the other? They're the complete package. The next question was, hello, gentlemen. Is this what is this? How would you book Kross to be a legit promo from Roman? Okay, that's from Blade. And the next question is, Kross is Miro. In the morning, Mero or Mark Mero?
Mark
okay,
Mero,
in the morning, gents, is it me? Or is Kross and Scarlett just a wish version of Mark Mero's Sable? Do y'all have any memories of getting down with Johnny B. Bad in WCW? P.S. I'm using all my connections to try and get Disco in the Royal Rumble this year. That's from Adam DeMoy, Tony Schiavone's Japanese young boy, according to one of the things.
Let's go back to front. There's, in my mind, no comparisons between Karrion Kross and Mark Mero, who I'm not disrespecting Mark or anything. They're just 2 completely different wrestlers, characters, everything.
Right. Kross is a very – here's the thing with Kross. He's a very well-defined character, okay, that defined his own character, okay? And it's very – and the what he does very well, okay, is present his character. Like he tells good stories, and if he gets a 1.5 to 2 minute promo, he does a very good 1.5 to 2 minute promo. I mean, you know a lot about the guy and like where he's coming from and stuff, everything. So it's like when I talk about like Kross is like this generation of fans, and because of Meltzer and stuff, everything, and the reason why AEW is like so underwhelming is because all these guys, all people do is care about the match. And we're going to look at the match, and we're critics, and we've been reading the Observer, and we know what good work is and stuff, and we're going to judge the match. But like the build up, like the weekly television is what drives professional wrestling, not the wrestling matches. It's the storytelling, the vignettes, the promos, the facial expressions that tell stories, the acting and stuff. Everything. The match is like just like a bridge to get to the next part of the storytelling. And it's like Kross does all those things very, very, very well, better than most of the people in this business. Is his work like? No, his work is he's like a different guy. He's big. It's like he shouldn't be getting beat up a lot, and he should be beating guys quick, because that's basically his story. Is his character is a sadistic killer type, And I don't know. It's just like he got good heat in that cage match. I don't know what this guy's talking about. I thought the crowd reaction where were they at? Saudi Arabia?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the heat was fine in that match.
Oh, that's good. I threatened people if they didn't boo him that was going to hang him from cranes. But the big heat with me, because I like Killer Kross to the nth degree. You got to shave that good looking hair. You got to go back.
It is kind of weird that he had the
beautiful head of hair.
Like, I need my badasses to be badass, not look at that nice wavy hair on that. The other thing that pisses me off, commentary cannot get their words right. Scarlett is not a succubus, right? She is his muse. Muses have been around in mythology to the nth degree of time from Greek mythology. And here we are, not saying that she is a muse, the one that's in his head, and why he does it and why he's successful, because he's listening to her. I thought with Madcap, he looked too 50-50. He needs to be stronger. Give him just a little fire up until Kross goes crazy and ends him real fast. But he did choke him out, so I like that violence. And Kross is light years ahead of everybody else when it comes to promo character. He's right out of a new Batman movie, not the old school.
Well, I wonder if he's got the hair going, because he may have a foot in the door to Hollywood.
It's not fair to be that jacked, good looking, and you got to give something up. You got to give the hair up.
But I just wonder if like the hair is like appealing to Hollywood.
The guy is right out of central casting for so many roles that you would want. From military to Batman, man, the guy's got it. And where he doesn't have it yet, and he's physically gifted, a supreme human being, is he's probably at about 6,000-7,000 hours DI, would you say, in his 10,000 hour rule? And to get him to 10,000 hours, you want to put him with guys like Drew and Bobby Lashley, because he's only going to get better that much faster by working with people who are more seasoned than him. Putting him with Madcap Moss opens up the opportunity to, okay, we're both trying to get over on our own here, but we're not at that highest level yet. There's money on Madcap Moss too, but Killer Kross is your next Triple H when Triple H was on top at his highest level.
Well, this is what I took
and build him to that level.
This is advice I've given him before, and you can tell like Gunther does this, Sheamus does this. I say, dude, just lay your shit in and apologize later.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you have to just lay your shit in and apologize afterwards. You know, like, and then you can see that's the way Gunther and Sheamus work. You know, and like they're getting over. You know, so I was like,
but Sheamus has been around for 15 years or something. Is Kross too early on to start stiffing guys like that?
No,
that's what I'm telling you.
But that's what he needs to do.
Gotcha.
Right. Yeah.
And if somebody sticks him back, then you're going to be like, oh, I want to see him versus Brock.
Yeah, right. Right.
You know what I mean? That's what it is. Not like, oh, Madcap took him off his feet because Emma told Madcap that he's fast and he should use that against him. Like, he should try that. You get one, and Kross goes, what? And then now wants to break his fingers and pull his eye out of his head. Like, that's what.